rolled into the seats near third. A 1 pitch on its way. To his left, it's knocked down at third. And he's safe.
There's a little nubber. The third baseman charged. He barehanded it. Just wasn't able to put enough on it to get the hitter. But, man, I love the play. And if you're hitting, oh, my gosh, you'll take that hit all day long.
Into the box, Connor Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's right there, and he is out at second on a great throw by Saltalamacchia.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Pitch on the way. Lays off. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another full count pitch home. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at body. It's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mariano Wakefield is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Wakefield.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gonzalez for 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Nomura. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 1-0 delivery. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Randy Curran.
Riding in once again, Randy Curran, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he misses there. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Brandon Belt stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Nomura rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game, so he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. He's set, and the pitch. Derek Rosado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Takahashi moves over. And the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeremy Pitts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the third hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Edgar Silva.
Into the box now, Edgar Silva, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had the freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Ready once again, John Pitts. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now in the box, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in once again, Kurt Wynn. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Sanchez is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Ready for another chance? Connor Pitts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hats off to that one. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Alex Keys is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
26, Alex Keys.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Fred Sanchez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Astros lead 1. They're down 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Pitts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Curran over to his right. 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now. Sammy Pitts. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Curran is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Curran racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Takahashi. And
right
Dan,
fielder,
after that
number
home
5,
run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Called strike 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Edgar Silva. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even. At the plate, Anthony Nomura, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Anthony Nomura.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That's
2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in, Manny Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hits. Moves over. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 21.
Settling in now, Randy Curran. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Randy Curran is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stephen Drew will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Stephen Drew.
So striding in, John Pitts. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Here it comes. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Sanchez going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Down the third baseline. Morales scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hit. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
In now, Kurt Wynn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Connor Pitts. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Into the box now, Derek Rosado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Great execution. He hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jared Saltalamacchia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hits into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alexis Sanchez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Get a double play.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Marwin Gonzalez is on deck. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Fred Sanchez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a...
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
6-1, the final tally today. Mel Pitts earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Alex Keys takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.